Welcome to Paws, Parks and Provisions, where we chat about parks, paw-friendly camps and hikes, and what's needed for our trips. I'm Dublin, and I'm here with Chester.
Thanks, Dublin. Let's get the show started.
Dublin, emergency report! The water bowl slid 3 inches. The snack bag vanished under the passenger seat, and I witnessed a drool event with the emotional intensity of a national disaster. The rolling cabin was compromised.
And yet, somehow, everyone arrived safely. Welcome to Paws, Parks and Provisions, the ultimate roadmap for adventuring across the US with your dogs. I'm Dublin, and I'm here with my grandson Chester. Today, we're making long RV drives calmer, safer, and a little less slippery.
Less slippery is an excellent mission objective. But if a dog is pacing, swallowing hard, whining through every curve, or staring at the horizon like it has betrayed the family, the plan has to start before the wheels turn.
Exactly. And here's our strongest rule. You do not train a dog through a panic spiral. You prepare early, keep the ride predictable, and stop before discomfort becomes a crisis.
I was about to propose a high-speed morale initiative.
No.
Which you have rejected before.
Because the answer is not driving faster. Drooling, lip-licking, repeated swallowing or vomiting can suggest motion sickness. Panting, trembling, pacing, hiding, and vocalizing can suggest anxiety. A dog can have both, so we watch the pattern without pretending to diagnose from the driver's seat.
So the first investigation is not which gadget do we buy, it's what happened before the dog felt awful.
Now you're thinking like a traveler. Before departure, give your dog a calm bathroom break and some gentle movement. Avoid leaving immediately after a large meal.
Because the floor is not a napkin.
Exactly. And water is different. Don't withhold water just to avoid a spill. Offer sensible amounts, keep the bowl secure, and plan regular chances to drink. Your veterinarian can help adjust food and water timing for your dog's health and travel history.
For a nervous traveler, we also need rehearsal. Parked RV, engine off. Then engine on. Then a very short drive to somewhere pleasant. I want a quiet patch of grass at the end, not a parking lot that smells like hot tires and regret.
Fair amendment. Increase distance gradually and step back if your dog struggles. A short, successful ride teaches more than one exhausting marathon. Familiarity beats force.
Now, the restraint question. I don't buy the idea that one harness fits every dog and every RV. Some cabins have a dinette. Some have a bench, and some have a mysterious gap where a tennis ball has lived since spring.
I didn't say one harness. I said a crash-tested restraint system suited to the dog and the vehicle.
Fair correction. My point is that secured has to mean secured to this layout, not tucked behind the dinette and blessed by optimism.
And we test it while parked. The crate or harness should not slide or tip. The dog should not block the driver's view, press against a hot window, or crowd a vent. Keep airflow comfortable, shade direct sun, and remove anything loose.
Reconnaissance deployment. Rolling objects on the floor. Unsecured provisions on the counter. Noisy gear in the aisle. Detained. The snack bag is under observation. Mission-critical jerky treats remain available for morale, not bribery.
A familiar blanket or bed can help create one defined resting place. A quiet chew may help if your dog already uses it safely. But comfort should not become clutter. Pull over before changing the cabin and never offer something that could splinter, choke, or distract the driver.
Which brings us to today's water break. Our washable travel mat partner gives the dog a familiar landing zone without turning the entire aisle into a blanket swamp. It is soft, tough, and easy to clean after the inevitable muddy paw inspection.
Useful with one honest limitation. A mat will not cure motion sickness, and it still has to stay clear of the driver and secured against sliding. Pair it with a spill-resistant bowl and a route plan showing fuel, rest areas, and veterinary options.
Official inspection complete. The mat passes the paw test. The bowl passes the splash test. The 12-step ceremony beside a gas pump fails immediately.
Keep the moving day realistic. Every couple of hours is a starting point for many dogs, not a law of nature. Age, weather, health, root conditions, and your dog's signals may call for more frequent stops. Bathroom, water, a short sniff, then a quiet reset.
The first sign is not always vomiting.
Right. Often it is lip-licking, yawning, panting, pacing, whining, or a change in posture.
And if the sacred jerky is refused, we are no longer cruising. We are receiving an alarm.
Stop before the crisis. If your dog vomits repeatedly, seems weak, has trouble breathing, collapses, or cannot settle after you pull over, contact a veterinarian. If the pattern keeps returning, ask your veterinarian for a plan before the next long trip.
What about a calming treat or medication?
Discuss it with your veterinarian first, especially if your dog has another condition or takes medication. Don't test a new product halfway across the state. That is not a field trial. It is an unscheduled research project with terrible paperwork.
And leaving the dog in the RV while we run into a store.
Only when conditions are demonstrably safe and local rules allow it. And even then, don't treat an unattended cabin as automatically safe. Temperature and ventilation can change quickly. When in doubt, take the dog with you, use a pet-friendly stop, or change the plan.
Dublin, we need a pivot from adventure mode to preparedness mode.
Agreed. Save veterinary clinics along the route before departure. Keep water, waste bags, a familiar towel, current medication information, and emergency contacts accessible. And remember, you do not have to complete the planned mileage. A shorter day can be the safest and kindest decision.
Let's maximize our footprint of the plan, not the number of objects scattered across the floor.
What goes on the ride card?
Before the wheels turn, bathroom break, sensible meal timing, secure restraint. During the ride, airflow, low clutter, familiar comfort. At the stop, sniff, water, observe.
And decide. If the early signs appear, stop and reset. Don't push a distressed dog just to protect a schedule. Fresh water and a clear trail, Chester.
Share your calm drive setup with us on social media. The comfort item, the brake rhythm, the route trick, or the moment your dog finally relaxed. Tag Paws, Parks, and Provisions so we can compare notes from the road. And if you locate my missing snack bag, maintain evidence control.
That wraps up another field-tested breakdown. Remember to secure your rig tie-outs and keep those tails wagging. We'll see you at the next campsite. Thanks for joining us on this episode of Paws, Parks, and Provisions. Remember to hit like or subscribe, or whatever button you need to hit to keep getting our episodes. And share with your friends.